Among those racing this weekend is a group called the Road Warriors, an elite group who have these inspirational stories that they want to share with us, and Melissa Hunter is among that group, fighting both emotional and physical challenges to get to where she is today, and she joins us live right here in studio with more on her story. Melissa, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
We've enjoyed hearing about the Road Warriors. I know Jack Doles is involved and has been training with that, and we're so glad to have you in studio today. Tell us about what you had to go through in order to train for this. What are you coming back from?
I was diagnosed with Guillain-Barré syndrome back in July of '09. It took me about 2 weeks to be diagnosed with it, and what it is your immune system is attacking your nervous system, which causes you to lose functionality of like walking, and then eventually it moves up to your arms, so you lose the mobility of it.
And there is a short window to figure out what's going on.
Yes, there is, and I caught it about day 8.
And you only have about 15 days.
Correct.
So with that syndrome, you noticed these symptoms, and then you got to the hospital, and they were able to figure out what was going on?
Yeah, I was actually referred back to a neurologist who figured out the problems about 9 days later, which a good friend of mine referred me to a neurologist and pretty much saved my life.
Wow. So that was last July?
Yes.
And coming out of Guillain-Barré then, tell us about the battle and the road to getting to this point.
Oh, it was long and it was tough, and most people would say it takes a lot of patience, which all my friends know is not my vocabulary. A lot of determination, you know, a lot of support from family and friends, and your persistence just to keep driving
forward. Did you have
forward.
difficulty walking? And tell us more about that.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, I'm such an athlete. You know, I like to do triathlons and marathons, and the day that I can't even bend over to put on my socks, or you know, the simple task of walking my dog. I mean, I couldn't do those things. I was so slow. Absolutely.
When did you start training?
I started training again probably mid-November, once I found out I made the Road Warrior team.
Really?
And that was all inspiration I needed just to keep driving along.
Tell us more about what this race is going to symbolize for you then. This has been a long road.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, it just shows that everybody can overcome adversity, you know, in any time of their life, and, you know, just to keep pushing forward and to have those goals and to achieve them is awesome.
Thank you so much for joining us and sharing your story with us. Good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.
And we will be there, of course. We will have live and complete coverage of this weekend's Fifth Third Riverbank Run. Watch for live reports that morning, weather conditions before the race, a live stream of the start and finish lines, and much more. That's both on air and at woodtv.com this Saturday starting at 6 a.m.